With the pandemic upon us, we have secured our health and safety by staying at home as much as we can, with limited time outdoors and even delaying or forgoing travels. Why not take your entertaining at home to a whole new level with a taste of French living? Elevate your gatherings with these techniques and tips from Chef Cyril in today's special episode for the Built to Rise series. Entertaining at home the French way with Chef Cyril Soinen.
I've been here in the Philippines since 22 years now. And then before that, of course, I did an apprenticeship of culinary in the Ritz Hotel in Paris. And then because of that, it's opened a lot of doors if you do it well there. The reason why I'm saying that is because when you work in this kind of establishment, you work with people who are like very well-known, big chef, celebrity chef also as well, people who win contests and competition in terms of culinary. And I was 16 years old only at this time. And then from that, then I went to different kind of restaurants in Paris. Some was star Michelin, 1, 2 star Michelin. Some was not star Michelin, but I learned from different kind of chefs, coming from different region of France, so which is very important, because the food, especially in France, there's specialty everywhere in France. It's not only Paris, it's like you have specialty everywhere in France, from the north to the south. Then after that, I went to work in the bigger hotel, like the Grand Hotel Intercontinental in Paris. So I was a sous chef there. I worked like there for a couple of years, and then I decided to move to Asia, and I find this job of Intercontinental of chef of Prince Albert in Manila. Well, my wife she's Filipina and she's from Bacolod, so it's very easy for us to move here. So we came here in 2000, year 2000, with the 2 kids. And then since this time, I never left the Philippines. So I worked 5 years in Intercontinental and chef of the Prince Albert, and I become the chef executive of Intercontinental, the hotel. And then after that, I moved to Crown Plaza, where we opened this hotel, Crown Plaza. It was in Ortigas. And then I decided to open my own restaurant. So that was restaurant Sisu. It was in a small hotel in Makati. It's called Hotel Celeste. So this is where Sisu started. Sisu is my nickname. So it was difficult with a very good friend, a chef also as well, who from Bacolod also as well. We will discuss about like how I'm going to call the restaurant. And then we decided, okay, so why you don't call it Sisu? I mean, it's your name. So that's how it came Sisu. And then that's why Sisu now is like quite well known here in the Philippines, in Manila and even in Bacolod. So we have this restaurant for 3 years, and then I decided to go back to the industry. So that's why I went to Resort World Manila, where it was a very big company. I stayed there for 6 years, did a lot of things there. We achieved a lot of things. I was a chef of Impression, that was a French restaurant. But after a few years, I became director of culinary art of the whole place, so casino and all the restaurants that we have. Over like 13 restaurants, taking care with all of the staff there. I became the Maître Cuisinier de France also as well when I was with Resort World. So it was very nice because I was the first one, I'm still the first one in the Philippines to be a Maître Cuisinier de France. It's something that I will say your chef that you know in France decide. It's not something that you pay or that you do. It's somebody who decide and then check on what you did from your apprentissage and then on top there. So they look at what was your career and what you did for the French cuisine. People that you form or train, how you do with the people coming from the media and things like that. So they look at all of this one. Of course, they look also as well what kind of cuisine you do, if it's, I mean, you know, they look at everything. And then from that, they decide after and then to give you the title of Maître Cuisinier de France, MCF. You don't born a chef, you learn, and then you learn from people where you work with, and then you become stronger and stronger. For me, I will say that's really what inspires me. It's the way how I was kids, and then the way how my parents and my relatives in the family raised us, like meaning that it was very often that every Sunday we have a very big lunch with the family and things like that. And then of course, when we were eating there, we were spending a lot of time on the table, you know, on the table. So we were starting at 12 lunch and it was finished at 5 p.m., something like that. And then, you know, it's like all about like food, wine pairing with that, you know, like digestive and then all of these kind of things. So something that I really like, because I can see that people were very happy around. So I said, you know, that's a very good ambience also as well. So why not do that? I mean, you know, learn how to become a chef. Okay, first of all, for me, best meal, it means a lot of things. It doesn't mean only about the food, but it means also about the company, and then about like the, you know, people where you eat with, okay? Because you can have a fantastic meal, but if you are sitting in front of the people that you don't like, your meal will not be fantastic. Okay? So my last fantastic meal, I will say it was in Paul Bocuse restaurant in Lyon, okay? And I will never forget this meal. It was very nice. The food that I eat there, the ingredient, the freshness of everything, the way how it is prepared, the way how it is served, it's really, really, really high standard. And then it make me understand why I'm doing that and why I will continue to really show the high-end food, and especially the French food. That's why I'm doing that, because I really want to share that with everybody here, this kind of experience. And then, yeah, for me, that was the best place. Well, I would love to have a meal with Paul Bocuse, but of course he left our hearse, I will say. So he left us with a lot of things behind. But like I was saying earlier, a meal is important with somebody that you want to share with, that somebody that you like or love or whatever. So for me, a meal with my wife is fantastic. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, or very good friend, or you know, like, but something like that. Yeah, having a meal with family or a very good friend. Yeah, that's the best meal that you can have.
Megarel Bacolod's Forbesville offers luxurious living with its wide open spaces, premium amenities and facilities, and beautiful cots for residential homes. Its thriving community makes it easy for elevated living and entertaining at home. Outdoors by the garden or the shared facilities that residents have exclusive access to, such as the clubhouse.
First of all, you need to have a fantastic kitchen, okay? You need fridge, you need a space to do that, you need a nice platters, either wood or here like slice like what I bring. It's up to you. You can use also as well a special ceramic or plate. The food that you want to put there, it's like we have so much option now here in the Philippines. In Bacolod, you have people who are doing their own cold cut and curated. So please use the local, I'm saying, if you like it. And of course, when you put it, don't put something that you don't know in advance. I've tried it before. Because when you do this kind of things, you do it for your friend, for your family. So you don't want to put something that you don't know, and then they might not be very, very, very interesting for your guests and for your family. And then the idea is to not have something too big, okay, something like smaller but more, but really nicely put it together. Okay, no need. Make sure that you plan what you want to eat first or after. Meaning, is it like just like for a cocktail, and then, or do you have dinner after? So you have to know that, you have to plan that, so you will know the amount of getting for the cold cut first, okay? Because if you get too much, then they will not eat the dinner anymore after or things like that. So this is how you have to do, you have to plan first ahead, okay? To make sure that you don't get over food and things like that. Enough for them to enjoy, but not too much, not over food. This is what you need to have, just not like only one or two. It's going to be boring. Try to do something like with more option. Add some cheese there. You can find plenty of different kind of good cheese now, with different colors, so it will help also as well to do your platters. And then make sure that you put some fruits, fresh but also dry, some nuts also as well. You know, you can use the local fruits, dry and fresh. You can use the local nut. For our special curated box for our member will be, of course, the Queen Amman. That's one of I'm very proud about that. This is not me who invented this dessert. It's old, like since quite very old dessert from France. But the first time I did it, it was in my restaurant in Sisu, and then no one knew Queen Amman here in the Philippines before, and then so that's a very nice product. The reason why the Filipino like it very much is because it's like of course it's sweet, okay, and then there is butter there, so people really like that. I use salted butter, so it give a little bit of twist there, so that's why. And then the other product that I did also, especially for this curated box, it's a Queen Amman Savory, so not too sweet. And then with inside chicken in asal. Yes, chicken in asal, because everybody knows chicken in asal. And then also as well my homemade pork rillette, and then pork de campagne, which is very nice. So one is like made of pork, you know, like slowly cooked. Okay, so it's like something that you can spread on the bread after. So it's very nice. Something that you can eat with a cold cut like that. You present that. No need to make it hot, okay, so it's very nice. You can add it like some mustard or maybe like some pickles or things like that, olive. And then the other one, this is really new. It's called pâté de campagne, so it's like call it farmer pâté, okay. We call it like that because we use pork liver, we use some pork also as well. But inside I put some fresh herbs, so oregano, I put some red wine and madder there also as well.
Forbes Hill's beautifully designed community makes living and entertaining at home so much easier with its alignment to the natural topography, its breathtaking views of the Negros Range, and its spacious lots for investors.
Rosé is perfect. It's not too strong. This one is coming from Provence, but it's not a strong rosé. But it's very fruity and then very nice to drink it when it's cold. And it's done, the pairing with the cold cut is perfect, like especially with the rillette, the pork rillette, the pâté de campagne is very nice. I really love this one. So you can have white wine also as well, of course. And then you can have red wine, but I will say for the red wine, it's more about light red wine, okay, not a strong one. It will be over powerful the cold cut, so you don't want that. When you open a bottle of wine, make sure that you have tried it before, especially when you offer it to your guests or to your family. Make sure you know the wine, so there is no surprise, okay? And then you know a little bit about the wine, so you can tell them, so they will really appreciate your knowledge on the wine. So when you drink the wine, you just make sure that you always look at the color, okay? No sugar inside or something inside that you might not be able to drink. And then you just smell it. Okay, it's nice to smell the wine before you taste it. So it will help also as well your gustative things to be able to get what is the flavor of the wine. Okay, so very simple. Don't finish the whole glass in one time, just sip a little bit. Okay, no need to do something different also as well. People are all the time afraid when they drink, they will, oh, how should I do, whatever. Don't, just be simple. I mean, just drink a little bit, and then so you try to keep it a little bit more longer in your palate, so to make sure that all the aroma go inside, and then that's how you will know what's the taste of the wine. Okay, this is fantastic. It's not something that it just come out, okay, just like that. You need to think about it, you need to plan it. For those young chef, or when I say young chef, but I mean like or people who are taking care of their family and need to cook for them, don't be afraid, just try. Cooking since quite a long time. I'm not saying that everything that I did was a perfection all the time. No, you need to repeat, and then you do need to add things, then to make sure that you will have the perfection of the dish that you want to prepare. Yeah, so that's how I do that. Hello, good day everyone. So please, I will invite you for a VIP workshop on the 29th and then the 30th of Mega World Bacolod, and to enjoy the special box, curated box that I created for you, especially for you, with my signature of Queen Amman and then all the pork create. So please, see you on the 29th and the 30th. Please enjoy a glass of wine.
Forbeshill provides premium amenities and facilities for its community, carefully and brilliantly curated to elevate living in the township. These premium amenities include the lounge area, game and entertainment room, fitness center, function rooms, play area, gazebo park, basketball court, lap pool, kiddie pool, and sun deck pool lounge. Forbeshill provides you with the utmost luxury and privacy to an elevated standard of living. Travel to France without leaving your home with chef's tips and how-tos today. Try this out at home and share with us your photos or videos by tagging us. You can also use hashtag elevated entertaining Megaworld Bacolod or hashtag Megaworld Bacolod at home with Chef Cyril. Experience a taste of France on our walkthrough event this 29th and 30th of October with Chef Cyril's specially curated box, filled with his signature creations and exclusively curated for Megaworld Bacolod. Book your schedule and start your future with Megaworld Bacolod today.